Phone here. I need to finish that today. Yes. Okay. Why do so many people watch the ending of the finale? Nothing special happened. Sorry, just realized the stream that I did yesterday, the video said it had passed. I need the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Way to go! Way to go! Way to go! Way to go!
Welcome. It's so good to see you. Here's how to play.
Okay. Here I am. Here I am. That's how it is. Here I am. Okay. Aloha or something. Hi everyone. The stream's running? I suppose I should, actually check the stream. I don't have it up yet. Hey, hello, testing, yada yada yada. Okay, mic is indeed on. Yeah. Just have to check that all the time now. OBS can do that for me, but all the other recording software I use, I have to use the visual audio analyzer just to and literally use it for nothing but just seeing the wavy line. Either way, headset works fine. Here we are. Are we possibly completing class 3 today? I don't have high hopes, but I do have desires, right? They have it down to the last motley crew. Is that the right expression? Could happen. I don't know if I just go and start working on other classes if I don't finish this today. I don't know, or like I just want to move away from it. I don't know. All I know is that I've got time and stuff. I don't know. I'm just here because like I'm at that point where I'm just like, gosh, I just want this like over with. This is nothing new from what I've said in all my previous streams, but there's just something about having a game you're working on where like you just have to sit down and work on it, or else it'll never get done. I mean, I see this. It doesn't work. I've done that before, I'm pretty sure. The big mystery was this sky for the water. How do I get this to happen? Just try stuff for a while. It is a 3 at least. Yeah. I need 3 and 3 for red. We just need the 5 from the pink. And then 3 and 3 from sky and yellow. Did they really have to pick 2 blues? They couldn't have figured something else out. Three moves. All I get is 3 moves. Make everything magically connect in 3 moves. If I did like, oh, I can't do that. Yeah, but then how do I get this heart to go down? It doesn't work. And that takes too many moves. It gives me that exactly what I want, which is get rid of the sky, but then like boy, something involves making this movement at some point. Maybe. Like, it has to move over to the right, right? That means the blue gets done in 1. It's kind of close, actually. Because the blue wants to be over here. We need to do a 3 and drop it down so that it touches the blue. The question is, the rest of the hearts. How do I get them involved in the picture? The problem is that, like, all this stuff is all just hanging out here, all together. And I don't want it to be all together. Because I need the hearts not to, like, just you know, be a 4. Like I can't just move this heart, move this red, and then everything is happy. The blue has to get done first. So I can't like put this heart here, do the red, wait for the red to fall, the blue to then fix. On top of this, the yellow needs to stay where it is, in a sense. Of course, I technically have one extra move, right? This is weird. What if I move this over first? Do I get an L? Can't be an L. Because the fire's in the way. It doesn't work. It also moves the yellow out of position anyhow. Well, it doesn't if I wait until after, but then it's already too late, right? I mean, this is what I like to see. Some extra step I can take? Doesn't really work quite right. That also looks pretty good, but like, you know, I have an extra movement. What can I do to make it so that extra movement also removes these hearts? Some other way of doing this? I mean, that doesn't get rid of the blue. This. That doesn't make the 3 happen. Is this a red earring situation? Just keep messing around with it. Solution's buried in here somewhere. Nah, not really. I don't see a better way of doing this blasted blue. It does need to get moved at some point. Making it drop exactly 3. Sounds like for a recipe for success. It leads to situations that are close to being good. Plus, I don't know how else to get this pink to the other pink. Otherwise, I have to like... But then this is like too far away. Is there a different way of getting this pink? How do I get the pink to each other without moving the blue? Don't even have enough moves to do that. The pink wants to get to each other. The blue wants to get to each other. Are you sure I can't do both at the same time? Can't be that. It moves the blue too far down. Doesn't work anyways, because then the yellow gets screwed up. I think I just have to move away from that, but then, like, where else do I look? Do I look into? Where are the other options that I'm supposed to be finding for things to do? That? Even if that did work. Let's see. So I have 2 hearts here, a heart down here. And it's the equivalent of moving this twice. I did 2 moves. I only have 1 move left. It's not enough. Where am I going with this puzzle? I mean, this is still open. Leaves me in as much trouble as the other puzzle did, though. How do I set this up? Work, you wasted mic. There we go. It's finally on and working. All right. What was I doing? All right. I want to involve this as an option. That means I have to fix the hearts to not get screwed up. But I also need to like not break the others. Is there some better way to not break? Either way, a blue is getting moved. Either this one to the right or this one to the right. Then we're making this red. Then everything else is expected to magically fit together. Problem is, even if I could say don't match, do your 3 match until later, then I have to come along and put the final heart. And then that, like, I have a 5 that's not gonna work, and then I have a yellow that's just in the wrong spot entirely. Is there a way to make hearts do things? Well, there is. It's this. But then I gotta move that back, and that doesn't. And it's gotta be like done this way, which is all wonky. And everything else is out of place. What does you want? How long have I been doing? Yeah, we're closing in on like half an hour on a single puzzle that's not yet solved. But you know, like, it has to get solved someday, right? And ideally, like, the start of a stream when I'm have the most energy and focus should be when I do it, right? Oh my god. Wait a minute. That doesn't do anything for the hearts though. And the blue is still off. Dang it. No, that doesn't work. Doesn't even look promising. Too much movement. Doesn't even work anyways. It doesn't work because of the yellow. And of course, the obvious pink. How would you do this any other way than a vertical 5? These have to be one of these involved. It looks very neat, but it's not a solution. Well, if I truly think that it's one of these, like 2 movements, is involved, and I assume that to be true. Then in theory, I can like reduce the amount of options if I want to brute force solve it. Is a plus sign still a possibility? Not really, because that's still there. It's gotta be a vertical line, right? It takes too much effort to do other setups. Huh. No, this ain't gonna work because that's gonna fall too far down. Am I really supposed to step away from this? And just come look at it again and spend even more time on the blasted puzzle? Problem is that the options are so limited.
Yeah! Yeah!
It looks so pretty, but it's not that. No matter how many times I wish it to be. This is not to be. Don't even get the blue moved. How do I lead into a 5? How I do that? Alright, I'm stepping away finally. Could just have a little stream where I accomplish nothing, right? Wouldn't that be blessed? Alright, I'm pretty sure I was like just out of brain power when I was looking at this one. So I didn't really dig into it or anything like that. I feel like step 1 on this is literally make anything happen. Okay, I made literally anything happen.
Well done.
Okay, what's happening now? That's already done. Looks fun. Already out? Did I not go back all the way? Yeah, I didn't go back all the way. Almost. Keep doing that to myself. Mm-hmm. Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah!
When do I move the red? I've literally, like, done absolutely nothing with this red. Make the red do something. Hmm. Couldn't you just plop one of these reds on top of this green or something? When do I move the red? Hmm. How do I stack this? Fire wants to go left. But it kind of wants to be on top. Just not going well. Four. Yeah, I'm like shy. Oh, wait, seriously? I did it again?
Way to go!
At least that one made sense this time. The last time I did this, like, the higher up block fell before the lower block, which made absolutely no sense. This time, like, everything at least made sense while it was happening. Okay, fine then. That's another one solved in fewer moves than what was provided. No. Like this and this. Whoops, hang on a second. What's happening with the heart? Did I move that? I didn't even know the heart was there. There's a heart coming into this picture. Have a heart. This heart swaps with this green? I feel like that definitely happens. What is going between here? Yeah. Blue needs to have a movement. Green needs to have a movement. Pink needs to have a movement. Yellow needs to have a movement. Red just wants to be where it is. Can't really do that. I do need yellow. This seems like it has to happen. It's the only way to get a 4 yellow vertical. I don't have time to move this and something else underneath it. I could do this and then But then I have to move this twice. So that's 3 movements just to get the yellows all in place. It doesn't work. It's gotta involve this. I don't know if this is like the first move or like the last move. It happens. Can't really do that. Can't make a 4 like that. I think that was very sweet what I did just then. Because it puts the fire back into position and gets the yellow set up. Problem is I'm still out of moves at the end of this. So the heart wants to go back to the right, and then the green needs to go on to the right. Can I get this heart and this green swapped? Not really, just this green needs to get out of the way. Well, this green has to be the one that goes to the right. Or something. Yeah, even if I got that all to work, it's not enough movements. If I swap it, it just makes the fire out here too far away. I like moving it in, and again it gets it back in. But then the green's not done. What if I mean this does it does not look like I want to move this blue thing to the left, because then I never get the yellow set up, which means that then I have to do 3 moves to get the rest of the yellow set up, which is too much. I just need 1, which means dropping this. This is good for green. I need to do that. Not enough moves. Problem is, like, I want to do 2 moves to the right for the green. Hmm. This takes care of 2 problems. Yeah, because like this is I'm out of movements. These are my last 2 movements. Yeah, it would work if I had 5. It does not. And then like so many other things should also work. That, and that. Found it. Oh gosh, I was worried.
You're really good.
Oh goodness. All right, I'm looking at another puzzle again. Yeah, yellow is like our last thing that's gonna go. Everything else in between needs to go first. Dear me. this. Ah, is there some extra movement? That would make an extra thing. Where am I putting all this stuff? Whoops. Just painting about. There you go. I need to make like a row on this blue before it all comes crashing down. There we go. Sometimes you have to, once you like see the one thing that needs to happen, like that top blue row needs to be gone before it falls, like it all just clicks. It's just that one thing that needed to happen. Okay, this is I was really worried with, like, you know, the first puzzle I spent like 40 minutes on and nothing happened, and now we're cruising a little. This makes me feel better about myself. That's all it really does. It's not that big a deal, right? What's happening here? I'm 4 moves, lots of things that want things done to them. Sure, we'll do this one. Two moves, that means I could use process of elimination to make it all go away. The problem with that is, of course, that heart one. Okay, we have a heart that wants to go all the way down to the bottom. This is just here to make us consume all of our time. Good gracious.
Yeah!
So much needs to happen. Just try things that make matches and then see what happens afterwards? Is that how I start this process? Oh, good golly, it's so much. Wow, this one. They did a good job with this one, considering it's solving too. Wow. It's so messy that I can't tell like when it's gonna end. This is I'm trying to like, should I be trying to treat it like the 3D ones where it's like fix the problem and then everything else falls down? But why, what is the problem that it wants me to solve? Trying to look at things where like if one thing is gonna fall down to make something else happen. I mean, in theory, this blue. No, I just don't. Ah, it's incredibly nasty puzzle. Oh my god, do I really just start going one block movement at a time? Finding the things I like, the things I don't like. That's not gonna do anything. I feel like this make this drop. I can't even see. It's too many blocks. Oh, I don't even know what it's doing half the time. Okay. I think, are we committing to this process of elimination? Start from the bottom. I don't know. Alright, these don't look like they're supposed to move. They look like you take away the blue, they solve themselves. These pink guys. It looks like I want this pink guy to drop all the way down to the bottom, and everything else just solves itself. Alright. What the heck is going on with this blue, though? But it doesn't look like it can, do they? What is this whole thing? What on earth? Just start doing it and not caring. Nope. Okay. Alright. Can't be this. I mean, this looks too good to mess with. I mean, this yellow piece right here is a little confusing. And that's the reason why I tried this, is because, like, of course the yellow's not gonna fall, which means the pink is not, so it wouldn't work anyways. Yeah, never mind. Alright, just do stuff. Oh yeah, it's definitely confusing with this yellow down here. I'm suspicious of this part down here. Does it compute? Nothing's gonna happen to that blue. But that blue looks like it wants to, like, fall here. And this blue falls here. And this... Okay, I'm starting to see, like, it trail up the big pathway. Yeah, I do it. I did it. Yes! Okay.
You did it.
Yeah, that's what you need. You need to find the trail. And then fix whatever the problem was. It really was more like the 3D ones, where, like, you just have everything set up, but you need to figure out where the one problem is and fix it. Alright, so we got 3 of these left. I guess I'm not looking at them right now. Poke a little bit around these again. If I were to just get rid of this blasted row in the middle, where I want, does that do it? That did it. I was like, this one row is stopping everything from just working together correctly. And I was like, oh, well, there is in fact a way to get rid of that row. And then the rest of it's solved. There you go. Alright. So, what do I see? I see that this row isn't touching any other row, which means, like, it needs to solve itself out. I need a blue, but my blues are gone. This fire, what's happening with this fire? I mean, something like this, I guess. And that, I don't really want that part to happen. So like that, and then that. No, I'm out. I've... I mean, if this falls, this is good, this is good. Then this... These go away. All the blues fall together. Okay, okay. So, do that. That looks like a good fix. Then the rest of it drops, this drops, then all these drop, and then this drops, which means it wants this. So I fixed this, I fixed this, and then it's just a matter of yanking this out. There we go. I found where the problems were. Yay!
Waiting.
Is this the last one? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, 5 movement. It's quite a lot. Where are the problems? So this doesn't look like a problem. This wants to go away. No, it's still the same issue. Problems are these 2 blocks. It's going to take 2 no matter what, because this needs that block, this needs that block, which means they just gotta be added. I don't think there's a way around this. Man, I want the 6 movements. I'm not been provided 6 movements though. Is there another way to remove stuff in an even more efficient manner? It's not efficient enough. It's not even right. Because, like, these got left behind. Yeah, this is wrong. Doesn't work. And then these up top. And I haven't even moved the yellows yet. If this were the start of the puzzle, would I have a solution? One, two, three. But then that doesn't have any yellow. It needs yellow. But then I'm stuck with this little sky here. How do I get rid of it? This guy's over here by his lonesome. Why? Why do you look like this? It's even worse. I think this needs to happen. Oh. So if I can like set this up so that I connect these while they're falling. So all this goes. So this falls down. Sorry. So this falls down 3. No. How do I make Yeah, I want like that. And I could throw these in because they just happen no matter what. Then I want this and that. I pull it out. Let's wait on the yellow then. So this. It's still one shy. I've accomplished. Oh, it's not even one shy because the yellows aren't even moved yet. I need just take me away from this puzzle. An action puzzle. That means I gotta do stuff while other stuff is happening. So if all this stuff goes away, I can do the hearts with one movement. There's no reason to move something else unless it's blue. If it's blue, I can swap the blue with the heart. Except I can't. Because if I swap the blue with the heart, neither are going to make the other fall. Because this blue needs to go down and then this heart needs to go down. So yeah, this blue wants to stay where it is. Not enough. That's the only way this is blue. This blue has to move. Like this. This seems like promising. But the problem is the green. Green is inside of where stuff needs to not happen. I don't know, I've got the brains for this right now. Wait, what? No, this. Okay, of course, I'm one shy. So helpful. So helpful. Then I just got him with a heart back. It's just extra movement. Yeah. No, the blue doesn't fall straight down. And the blue has to go down, which means the yellow has to go. And the yellow can't go with the blue where it is sky. So it means it has to move sometime. Maybe it doesn't have to, go right away. I just say I'm done for now. Okay. What happens if I start looking at these class 2 puzzles? Will I start solving them? Or am I just gonna get want to throw up from looking at them? It's only 2. Maybe today I finally start working on the class 2 stuff. Before I dig in, just seeing what they're throwing at me. I'll try. I'll try. I'll try. Okay. Ooh, that looks nice. Hang on. There's a moment in there where, like, I could just slide the blue in real quick. Or we just do that. I guess that works too. Alright.
Yes, keep it.
Maybe the class 2 is still not as bad as class 3. This seems a simple thing to yank out. It's not going back in, though. Unless I... No, not so simple. No. Green is on top. That means everything else in between needs to go, and there's 5 things. That's too many movements. That's 1 and 2. And I have to do that while all this stuff is piling out. I think 2 lines. Doesn't properly work that way though. Alright, even if I did that and I had all these pinks out, a yellow sitting down here, I just pull out the other yellows and I'm done. That actually works? Hang on. Oh gosh. Yeah, I just pull out the other yellows and then it's solved. It actually does work. It's another one of those things where like, oh my god, can I freeze time and just proceed 1 frame at a time or something? Is there a bar where I can like slow how fast the blocks are falling? This game truly needs that. This is stupid. Because I have to like, I get there before the block is ready to swap. So I have to move the cursor down and then stop. And then I have to wait a second. Then I have to press A. Or whatever my equivalent is A, which is X apparently or something. I hate this. Okay, I think I like wait before pressing down. That's what I do. And that way I'm like front loading the waiting time. Instead of having to like let go and then wait and then press A. I can just let go and immediately press A. Oh my god. At least 100% the solution will work, so I'm not like wasting time on silliness. Which I have done plenty of times because, you know, it's fun. Trying to be silly. Maybe I should say it's goofy. I don't know. Fun's not the correct word there. It's definitely frustrating doing this. Oh my god. Did it. Shoot. 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 No! I have to do fast. It's so bad. I have to do that again. And then yank this out and then that out. With the correct timing so that the stack lands all together for the green. Oh, this is so stupid. Why is this not the action puzzle? It should toss it into action rows. This might be the hardest action puzzle I've looked at. Oh my god. Just... Why is this the actual solution? I'm just getting ready to pause as soon as this clicks. Because I'm gonna need this. Okay, up to top. Yellow top. And then time the next yellow. Oh my god. Just... This is so bad. It's so rude. It's so bad. I hate... This is devilish. Oh my god. I did it and I undid it. Okay, don't mash the B button, because when I actually do it, I need to actually do other things. Okay, pause. That's my new... That's... Okay, after I press it, I pause, and then I know whether I've done it or not. No, no, not the B button. That. Then reset. Oh, God, it sucks. Oh, God, I pressed the wrong order anyways. Too fast and missed. I have to move, wait, move. Press. Pause. That might have actually worked, but I got the pause and A press backwards. Okay, it's happening, it's happening. Up top, yellow, then drop the other yellow. Yes! Oh my god! Oh, why is that not in the action category? Why? Oh, it needs to be a 5. Hold on. We have 5 red. Okay, it has to be a T, a plus sign, or an L. That, and that. Yeah, okay. Solid puzzle. Yeah, these are definitely way easier. I'm so glad I worked on the level 3 stuff first. I actually have brain power to spend on these other puzzles. It's a 2! We got a lovely 2. We love 2s. That means if I should be able to find it if I do every combination. I say this a lot, don't I? This.
Almost there.
Not quite. I have leftovers. How do I make the leftovers go to...
Almost there.
Not good.
Almost there.
Nah, the rest of it's not doing anything else.
Almost there.
Nah. I want this there. Because that makes sense. Then what do I do about you? This?
Almost there.
But then it doesn't... Nothing starts, continues the thing at the bottom. The problem right now is that nothing's going to happen to this, which is why this has potential. Problem is this needs to... I need to like drop the bottom row now. I'll just do that for a second. You'll see that it, you know, doesn't get rid of all the hurts, so the rest of it doesn't get down. And on top of that, the left row is just screwed. Left column, it's screwed.
Almost there.
Okay. Something must happen over here. this, or this. It's well, if I know, that means I have 3 things. That means I can try the 3 things.
Almost there.
But that's a 5. This is where I have the leftovers. So how does this look? No. Has to be one of those because the green leaf in the corner needs to disappear somehow. This does nothing. So this, or this. And then find a solution to the rest of it. If this is going to work, then I need to get these green guys on, which means this guy needs to move. However, we already know this does not work, because then nothing happens to this group of hearts. So that's off the table. This and that.
Almost there.
Not good. Keep trying. We're gonna make it work. So I tried that, it did nothing. But how do I get this heart out of the way? Like this? Well, it did, but it wasn't good enough. So, try again. And we're working on this right now? This, then. Not good enough. Okay, I'm noticing something else right now. Something needs to happen over here, because right now nothing is going to happen to this heart. So things that are not, that need to look like happen, one of these 3 and then this. This will get rid of the green in the back and it'll move the heart over.
Almost there.
So then one of these needs to happen to fix the rest of it, which has to be then this. But it doesn't. I'm with leftovers. I can't leave it like this. Can't. This has to take taken care of. This has to get taken care of. Is there a different way to take care of this end? I mean, I could try that. Because then the greens, after the heart goes, that falls. And that will take care of this. Like, yeah! There we go. The old-fashioned problem solving. That made it very clear. Once I realized they were like, this block over here needs attention, this block over here needs attention. They're like, I've got 2 moves, clearly. Clearly we can make this work. Okay. Nah. It has to be a horizontal 4. There we go. And my impression was like the blue had to go first to drop the 4 into position, so that made sense. These are definitely so much easier. If all of the level 2, if the class 2 puzzles and all the class 1 puzzles are nice and easy, this is gonna go so smoothly. I'm gonna be a very happy person. 4, huh? 3 sky, 3 sky, and then 5 pink. Yeah.
Almost there.
So close. Just squeeze him. Squeeze him. Squeeze him a little closer. What other ways are there to make a 5 of hearts? It can't be a plus sign. I've got 2 on the ground. A T of some sort. That implies like... Nah, I don't... T? Really? I don't see a T. Like, this would need to drop from being, like, matched. And then, like, I can time it with, like, a heart over here or something. But not the way it is. It's gotta be an L. It feels like an L. It already looks like an L. It actually doesn't require much movement. For the L.
Almost there.
Problem is I'm like yanking this blue to the middle of nowhere. It means like I kind of want to leave this stuff up top so that it'll collapse and help the blue out. Makes sense. No, I don't want that.
Almost there.
Oh, thank goodness the timing on that works. I was like, this doesn't look like it looks like it's all gonna go splat on the ground, but then the order of falling blocks meant that the 3 was seen first before the 5. Thank goodness. That's why the height of blocks falling matters so much. Which is why that other thing that I did, that I clipped, was so confusing to me. Is it just as simple as this? No, and then nothing happens. Yeah, nothing else happens. This is funky.
Almost there. Almost there.
Nope. Problem cases.
Almost there. Almost there.
Ah, this is weird.
Almost there.
It's 2. It's definitely a 2. That means it should be easier. If you just move every block once, one will eventually just have one more movement to solve, which is easier to spot. But it's like, what on? Like, there? It's trying to be fancy, so I'm trying to cater to its fanciness. I think I managed to do it. You can tell when a puzzle just wants to look pretty as you solve it. That was definitely one of them. Okay. green is too spread out. Hey, oh, I solved that by complete accident. Those were not intentional movements, those were just random things I was just clicking and it just worked. Okay. Semi-random. Maybe there was purpose behind them, but I didn't think about their purpose, I just did it. Alright, is this a thing where like I just yank this green? Yes, it is in fact, right? That's what it wants. I pull this green out, I put this green back in. Wait. Am I solving it in 3? In that case? Is there a simpler way of swapping the greens out? I don't see that there is, actually. I mean, if I do this, no, I can't. Well, I think I have a solution that works faster, but it's going to be messy to pull off. No, not like that. But, you know, I'd rather just do it rather than look for a more complicated solution. I mean, it's only one thing at a time. I don't have to do anything afterwards. The solution is... It's solved. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Look at that, multiple puzzles with shorter solutions if you're faced. Except for the one where, like... Yeah, that previous one, I didn't have to be fast. I just... Gosh, some of these are weird.
Almost there.
Nope. 6 red, 6 red, or, well, 6 red, or 3 and 3 for red. That's what I'm trying to say. What is this going on with Sky? 9? That's 9? So I either need to, like, make the 6 happen, and then a 4. No. These are not good things.
Almost there.
Yep, there we go. Had one move to solve, and I just found it. I'm so glad I left these for later. Two, should be able to find a solution. The yellows look like they just want to drop from right where they are. Not quite that perfect though.
Almost there.
But I solved it. Okay.
Yes.
Is this just looking at this and then that? Is that it? That's your puzzle? That was so easy. Why is it don't belong in the special class? At least put it in like special class 1 or something. Wow, that was too easy. That was so easy. I'm loving this. Big boost in confidence and pride or something. Nope. This looks like a solid finisher move or something. I do that and then I'll... Takes care of these pink. It drops that pink to the other pink. It positions the red to all fall down on top of each other. Trying to just...
Almost there.
Problem is this. Definitely on a little on the challenging side. Yep, that worked. Nice.
That's great.
Okay, 5 sky, 6 red, 4 moves. I can make a simple T, just, oh, no, well, I can if I'm fast. Is it? I don't know that it can be that fast, though, is the problem.
Almost. Almost.
Something like that.
Almost there. Almost. Almost. Almost.
Even if I do pull this off, it's not happy. Now it would be. No, it won't. 2. Yeah, it's too many movements then. How about an L? I think I'm gonna just shoot for 2 more of these, and that would make half of the regular special class 2 puzzles. That would be good for a session. So I'm aiming for 2 more. Unless I want to do some of the special, the combo, whatever they call. What are they called again? 3D and action. Yeah, 3D and action puzzles. Sure. Maybe. I got time. Just keep winding down the tree. Does this even work? So if I pulled this off, all the blue would be gone. So if I did this, 1, 2. What would I need to do to like make this not? I would have 2 movements left. Okay, I would have to move this underneath the other one, which is completely doable. Come on, I've got a working solution. I just can't do it fast enough. Alright, do I look for a different solution then? Literally all that to move it across. Oh, look at that! I see a solution! Oh my god, that was hilarious. I wasn't... They literally... I was literally just doing that just to move the thing to the other side so that I wouldn't have to like move one to the right. I could just go up and down. I was like, wait a minute, the solution is right there. Ah, it's such fun. Okay. 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 One more. And we'll save some for next time or something.
Almost there.
Yeah, it does not work. How many of these blasted things? I got 9? And then 9 again?
Almost there.
Wait, what did I do? I did this. Not quite. Plus this now needs to be a 5. Mm-hmm. I think I need a bunch of 3s, which doesn't seem...
There. Almost there.
Literally just the opposite. These are exact mirrors, aren't they? They are. Why the heck did he pick blue and sky? I didn't even notice that fact that it was mirrored.
Almost there.
When these fall, I want them to just produce this.
Almost there.
Okay, that'll work. No, it won't. Shoot, it's almost. No, that won't work. Okay.
Almost there.
Just want to watch it again. Yeah, it leaves me with this stuff over here, which is no good.
Almost there.
No. How do I need to produce 3s.
Almost there.
If 3s work. I was like, either need to produce 3s or a 4 and 5. Let's see if I can do 3s real quick. It worked. Alright, so that's 15 of the regular puzzles. And I definitely feel like I could just keep... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's still... Yeah, there's still 30 of them. That's fine. I could still definitely just keep plugging away at them, but, you know, leave... We gotta meter this out so we don't wind up with puzzles that I'm just completely stuck on and bashing my brains out on. You want to avoid that part, the bashing my brains out. So I need to leave puzzles for me to solve so I can feel good about myself after working on the class 3 stuff. Yeah, that did it. They spend so much of their time being fancy. I'm so glad that all of the stage 2 is clearly not the same difficulty level as stage 3. I'm so happy. Look, find things that want tweaking, and then where's the starting block? I fixed the things that needed tweaking. Where's the starting point? What's happening down here? This? This is the starting point? No. This wants to fall on top of that. This wants to fall on that. Yeah, that's fine. This wants to fall on that. Where's your starting point? How do I get the domino things to start toppling? This. No. That's not the starting point. The hearts over there. None of the hearts are starting points. The starting point has to be somewhere else. The greens are going to fall correctly. I don't think I should, like, the greens needed to be fixed. Where's the starting point? Where? No. The green's gotta get moved. That has to be right. What do I do to make it start falling? Is there some way? No, this will not work. If it's not, the greens are just gonna. No, it won't work. It needs that. I can't spend all my time doing that. I mean, wait, where is it? Oh gosh. Yeah, it leaves these two behind anyways. It doesn't work. That don't look right. No. Yeah, it's the bottom one. It's the one that gets moved. How do we make it start? Wow, this one is actually baffling me. Middle? Here. Or here. It's one of these. Okay. I think it's this because this can still fall on. Take care. Yes, okay. Found it. Yep, there we go.
There he is.
2 moves, huh? No. No? Yes, that. There an error somewhere I need to go fix? Over here. Okay. No. That. It's either that or move. It's either this or it's as I did that. It looks like that's what's supposed to. Yeah, that looks the same now. Alright. And then this. Yeah, that's working correctly now. I think I'll leave the action ones for next time.
That's great.
And that'll be like half of 2 and half of 2. It makes sense in my head. So I like it. Alright, what's happening? This needs to get moved. Okay. This is the starting point? No. This? Yeah. I think I got it. Just fanciness.
Yes.
Alright. 4, huh? Okay. I feel like this is supposed to be our starting point or something. Or something. It's just a weird color. It makes it stand out a lot more. Something needs to happen here. Because it's... Ooh, is that how it starts? I'm not quite ready for it to start yet. Swapping this and this. That puts the red where it wants to be. Or at least where it should be, maybe? But it also looks like it starts dropping stuff. So what else is not good? All these hearts and greens look like they're dropping where they're supposed to. Except this one. That needs to be over here to drop on that group. This is all fine. This is all fine. Something's wrong here. I think I start it and then I fix it. What did I undo? That. There? Wait. Why is it back to... What do you mean? Why didn't I undo stuff? Why is it all reset? So I that's the starting point. Then I move that over. But this didn't catch. What? Did I do it? Definitely a little bit more complicated to start the process. Because like blocks were like in each other's way, but also needed to like get moved. So like you had to start it so that like the blocks would shift so you could move them without like messing other things up. That was fun.
Great job.
Alright, alright. 2 moves, huh? So there's like a starting point and then there's an error probably somewhere again. That's how they like doing their thing. This is a starting point? Yeah, that's the starting point. Where is... Well, just run it! Let's see where the problem starts. This blue is getting left out. And this fire. That means... Okay, that's the starting point. Where is this blue in the fire? I lost it already. It's a sky actually. This guy? This guy gets left out. No, this guy. Here? That? Is that it? What is... Watching you guys. Actually, no. It's right here. This is the blue that's... And this fire falls next to it. Okay. This blue! What are you doing? What do you need? Okay, these blue, these... The green, that green... These fires look like they're working. Then we got this. That looks like what you want. Maybe. Try it. Yes, alright, we're good. Love it when it gets to the question mark. We lost count, so we're just gonna throw a question mark up on the screen. Alright.
Yes.
4. Is it the usual? Just fix errors and then start the process? This doesn't look right. And then, like, is this start? This is also the starting point. I gotta make a 5.
Almost.
And then it's done. Alright, that was incredibly simple. And then all this other stuff is just flashiness. They could literally cut out all this other puzzle. And we'd still have a puzzle. It's just supposed to distract you, I guess, so... It's not like it's totally useless, but it's also completely, like, ignorable. Obsolete. Not sure what I'm going for there. It is fluff. Definitely fluff. Yoink that out. We have a start. Does it all function correctly? It looks like it does. Oh, it did not. There's an extra green in here that did not land where...
Almost there.
Why did you not land? Oh, because it's like connecting over here. Ah, you know what? I think this is like multiple starting points, and then like you have to activate them in the correct order. Is this what this is wanting? Yeah, so this gotta drop down and get rid of these greens so that these greens can sit here for that green. I think I'm supposed to yoink these out of here.
Almost there.
There should be one more thing that's not working correctly. Yeah, alright, and then... Alright, now I can start this process. Neat! They actually did something a little different.
That's
Okay. This looks like a starting point or something? Well, it did stuff, but then it left you hanging. Is it 2 moves to get the starting thing going? And then like this is stuck over here. No. What is happening? It's like this. And you go away when I do this, and that starts it. Wait, what's happening to this pink? This pink is still... No. Wait, I move it that way. Yeah. Either way, I think I saw stuff on the right that was unsolved. Why are you... What? Right, this needs to sit here. But I only need, like, one of you. What is happening? Which is why I did that, because then it left this blue for that blue. That, and then... No. Yeah, this needed help too. I needed that, right? And then what's happening to these hearts? Can I do like this? Oh, and this is a linchpin thing. Okay. There we go. No! Dang it! Okay, there might actually be a new, different starting point. Which would be clever to hide the starting place. So I did try this. It fixed the hearts. But it left these blue over here hanging. So I can't really move that. No, these hearts are still all screwed up. How do I make the hearts better? I do? These are all screwed up. How do I... That. Something's gotta happen there. How do I fix the hearts? That's not gonna fix the hearts. This is definitely funky. That? Yum, yum, yum. Can't be that. But I also need to like. Not good. It fixes everything on the right. It leaves everything screwed over on the left. Work on something different for a moment and then come back to that. Because I would like to solve it. It makes sense to solve it. I could like be weird and just do different puzzles just for the sake of doing it. I don't know. Alright, clearly want that.
Almost there.
Yeah, this one was pretty simple. Alright, so the next puzzle after it wasn't that bad. We just have 39. And I can call it a day or something. Hey, yeah, this will technically be the final 3D puzzle because class 1 only has the first 30. If I took this, dropped it here, and swapped, but then nothing's going to happen down here. Unless I yank this one out, but then like nothing's going to happen over here. This seems like best because it starts up over here. And it leaves an extra blue to continue that. That's gotta happen. I mean, it's literally just sitting here. If we solve the blue, it's not gonna work. We need that.
Almost there. Almost there.
It was neat, but it didn't work. Gosh darn it. Yeah, it's just this part that's the actual puzzle. It can't be that, because like if it drops that's gotta be like a freebie move. It can't be something other than that. Nope. Doesn't fix the hearts. Fixes the hearts? No, but the blue never goes away. And this, yeah, this has to happen. Like, the only other thing that could happen would be like this, but it doesn't actually fix anything over here. I still have to fix it. That is clearly what happens. But then what? Doesn't fix the hearts. What on earth? And what happens with this blue stuff? That's fine. The blue stuff touches this, and then it's happy. But like, how do I get these out of the way then? Did that almost work? Hang on. What did I do again? I always start with this. I'm out of moves though. Wait. No, no, definitely no. Arrgh. But then the heart, this?
Almost there.
No, there's a gap. I think I tried that earlier. I can do that. It doesn't solve the hearts though. The hearts are still in trouble. Definitely getting close to wanting to stop, but like also it's like one more freaking puzzle.
Almost there.
No.
Almost. Almost. Almost.
Does not work. It doesn't take care of the blue. The sky on the left is still screwed up. That's not what I'm supposed to do. How do I fix these blasted hearts? It looked like I could do something. Except I was out of moves, so I...
Almost there.
I could swap this. It would be stuck. No good. I mean, I would have to move 2 blocks here and then put the it doesn't make sense. I can't see this not happening. That's like my... That makes it worse. That... like... Putting this next to here means I have to move this again anyways. Because, like, solving it down here isn't going to work. Dumping even more blue on top of it.
Almost.
Yay! Nothing happens. Gotta be this. And of course the blocks, things that need help, this, the hearts, and the blue. Oh. I used up all my blue. My blue is gone. I don't know. Gosh dang it. I can't see. Not that. Alright, how many more minutes before I decide to call it quits? Maybe 10? That'll put me at 3 hours. Just about 3 hours. Fine. If I move that, it doesn't solve the hearts. The hearts want to move.
Almost there.
No, it just too many hearts are being used up and the blue is not fixed. can't do that. Hmm.
Almost there.
The hearts. The hearts.
Almost there.
I mean, it looks so pretty, but it's no good. Because the blue needs to happen over here. This is what this puzzle looks like. The blue. That was also just random blue on top of here if I do it like that. How is this thing being utilized? The hearts. Also, I suppose the blues doesn't have anything either. Oh. This one is actually hard. Is this even the last 3D? Or at least it is for Special 2. I can't remember how many's left in the third sting. What did I do on the Class 3? Yeah, I've still got one of these 3D puzzles left. Maybe you should just call it a day. Or a night. Just 5 Class 3 puzzles left. Well. Here. I'll knock out an Angie one and then it'll even it up, right?
Almost there.
What is...
Almost there.
Cool. Okay. There. Stop it. We're ready to stream. We're done. That's half of Class 2 done. We'll come back to that one later. Okay. Very good. Good work today. So happy for Class 2 being easier. Yep. 5 puzzles. 5 puzzles. It'll be over soon. I can plan out a proper streaming schedule again. Or something. I don't know. It's definitely gonna not be so heavy on the Pokemon Puzzle League. And I'm definitely gonna take a break before I jump back into this. Oh, but yes, this is getting done. Hooray. Alright, well, I'm hungry, and I'm gonna go ponder about dinner. So, hope you all enjoyed the stream. We did lots of cool stuff today. Yeah. I never know what to do about ending a stream. I don't have a classic go-to, I just end the stream. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm ending the stream.